Bloody hard work on containers. Have to get on and off all day, do the twist locks, open the doors. Hard work, I'm telling you. I like the sound of that. Listen to that pour. So, a couple of you have asked me why don't I do longer videos. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. Shoot a longer video and show you how it really is. I mean, how it is to work on containers. Probably said it a few times before, I'm gonna say it again. Definitely one of the easiest jobs out there. You're joining me from Manchester in Trafford Park. I've just picked up my box and we're gonna go to Bradford to do our first delivery of the day. Very, very foggy around here on top of the M62. Just turned on my my fog lights and my main headlights. Actually, I don't think I've seen fog this thick this year. Of course, winter is just around the corner. It's gonna probably sound strange, but I really like the fog. I really like the fog and the mist. I don't know, it's something like mysterious with this type of views. I don't know, I really like it, I'll be honest. Of course, not the best conditions to drive in, especially during the night, but during the day is fine. Of course, a lot of idiots. I don't know if you can see that van right in front of me, which is on my left, not the ambulance. Neither of them have their lights on, not to mention the fog lights. So no dive beam or fog lights on. Not everybody knows you have those buttons, you know, that you can turn on or off. Probably they don't know what they're for, but it is what it is. I mean, you get all kinds of drivers, but I quite like it, to be honest. I don't know why. Of course, you have to be extra careful. I'm going to a 50 mile an hour limit right now. Let's just slow down. Nobody's slowing down in this area. And I'll be honest, I don't know why it's this speed limit right here, because I don't see any roadworks, I don't see anything. It's just a 50 mile an hour speed limit. I've seen a vehicle fire here on this side last week. I think it was quite new BMW, if I remember correctly. I went to a really nice campsite with the family, with my van last week, and when I came back, so here on the top where the motorway is divided by that farm, I was on the other side heading towards Manchester, and somewhere around here on this side the vehicle was burning like really bad. It was. And the funny thing is that they haven't shut down the motorway. It was a bit surprising. The vehicle was burning on the hard shoulder, and there were the firemen. They were trying to pull out the fire, and the traffic was flowing. Of course, only in one lane, but a bit surprising, because usually they shut down the motorway. I think it was right here. You can see that black mark on the ground. I think I'm getting old, because all I can listen to is LBC. You know, LBC and podcasts. I don't know. It's been quite a while since I ever listened to like proper music, as it comes with age or something. Definitely getting old. Right. Fucking hell. We should be. I don't know when. I don't know where. It's not here. this is it. I think this is it. So deliveries, I think it's around the back. Right, so looks like I have to be in another place at one of the other warehouses, which is just down the road. It's I think not quite the same postcode, but just literally down the road. Sat-nav is telling me turn on the next one, but I don't like the look of that. This one is a bit wider. Just hoping I can turn left up there. Yeah. I think I've been in this industrial estate before. Definitely done some collections, I believe, with Hermes. Should I go knock in and see if they have a Sprinter engine? Range Rover Limo. Okay, so Jackson Street, here we are. Where is the company? Where is the company? Probably is this one. Should I go in? Yeah, why not? Why not? Don't see any signs or anything, but I think this is the only one around here on Jackson Street, because this is Jackson Street, and they have a free bay, so I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, so this is the place. Just gonna have to wait for them to finish loading their truck right there in the middle. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean this area right here in the middle, because I have been allocated this truck for the whole week. I've cleaned it yesterday. I've washed the outside. Of course, there's a Nightman on it as well, but I would like to keep this area clean so I can take my shoes off. And I've seen some stuff around here. Screen clean, this should be okay. I don't know, a lot of clothes. I'm not sure if this is a tramper's truck or what's with it, but I'm just gonna use some of its step cleaner and dressing. I don't know, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use this to wipe wipe here on the center of the. I really like to have my shoes off when I'm sitting here. I know on that video when I was presenting the DAF, people were saying how can you wear your shoes in a brand new truck. Well, it was not a brand new truck, and trust me, it was not a truck in which you can take your shoes off. It wasn't clean at all. But you know what, if this will be mine for the rest of the week, I really don't mind cleaning it and keeping it nice and tidy. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is what I use for the dashboard. It's a dashboard cleaner from Asda. This one's really good. I've been saying about this in the past. It's really cheap, and I like the fact that it cleans, so it doesn't leave it leaves a bit of a smell, but it just cleans it, you know. It's not silicone or any crazy stuff like that left on the dash. It's just such a nice smell and really cleans off everything. So I'm just gonna spray this whole thing around. Just use one of these microfiber cloths, give it a nice clean. Yeah, really cheap product, and really good, really good. I've been using this for years. Leaves it nice and clean, no stains, no funny sticky stuff. It's just a cleaner, really good. You can get it from any Asda, I believe. It's all matte and nice smells as well. I'm gonna do the rest of the dash and the steering wheel. Much better. Up. Go open the doors. Am I the only one eating his lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning? There you go, 10 o'clock. What can I say? I really like my food. Thank God for the microwave though. Got some sausages and mashed potatoes. I'm just gonna dig into it because I could be here for about 2 or 3 hours. I don't know. This one's strange because first 2 pallets were I mean the stuff was palletized, yeah, first 2. So they just took it off. I just went to the toilet. When I came back, the rest of the stuff was not palletized, so it's probably gonna be 2 pallets, then handball, then another 2 pallets, handball. It's strange, I've never seen this. Usually it's either palletized or it's all on the floor, so which means handball. So that's gonna be probably 2 to 3 hours. How I know this thing works, so the shipping company, I mean, they are allowed 3 hours to tip the container. If it's gonna be longer than 3 hours, then it's gonna be like an extra charge per hour. So either way, got no idea how long it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna have breakfast and lunch at the same time. So yeah, we'll see how it goes later. So that delivery out of the way, I'm going to pick up my second job of the day. This time I'm going to Seaforth with the empty box from Bradford, and going to pick up a box for Stoke-on-Trent. So this day it's a bit different from the usual container job day. Come on, mate, what are you doing? Because my delivery only lasted, Jesus Christ, that position. He was on top of the steering wheel. She was clanging onto the steering wheel. For fuck's sake. Yeah, so this tip only lasted about 45 minutes, which is unusual. Especially, like I've said, they had it looked like a mixed load, so mixed pallets and loose as well. But only took 45 minutes, and the job we're gonna do today, the job we're gonna do now, is also gonna be a quick one because it's a drop and swap to a place. So not the usual day on containers when you're gonna have long waiting times to do your deliveries, and by long I mean 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 hour tips. That is very common, and those are probably, I would say, the majority of the deliveries, because everything comes unpalletized, and it's a lot of work for people tipping the actual container. But it's good that we have this day today, so I can show you probably both sides of this container jobs. Now, like I've said, we're going to Seaforth. If you haven't done containers, to go in probably 99.9% of the docks. I mean, no, I think all of them. You will need a VBS, which is kind of like a booking. You got an allocated time. My time is now from 12 till 1, so you got 15 minutes till 12 until 15 minutes past 1 to go in, so you got an hour and a half to go in the docks. Now you can stay in the docks as long as is necessary, but you can only go into your allocated time slot, which is okay if you ask me, because I remember years ago when I first started doing containers, not all docks, especially the ones from Trafford, the rail terminals, didn't have this booking system, and you could be there for hours and hours and hours just waiting to go in and get your box. And now everything is done much more quicker. Especially the waiting times here in Seaforth dropped dramatically. So I'm gonna be there in about 10 minutes. It's now 12:30, and we're gonna see how long it takes to get the box on and go out. But usually it's no longer than 20 minutes. Let's say half an hour tops. Been stopped by the border force. Looks like I've tripped the alarm with this container. I don't know what's wrong with it. They're scanning it now. I'm inside this hangar, just about to exit the docks, and they stopped me. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's scanning or something. Probably. Got some immigrants behind me.
Like some kind of...
And that was it. Not sure exactly what they did. Probably they called the company. Because they've asked me for some paperwork. Now, usually, I mean, in this container there should be tiles, but you never know what could have caused these scanners to trip the alarm. Who knows? One funny story. Actually, this is the second time I've been stopped here at this border patrol. Been stopped before many years ago, and it was a lady back then. Started chatting with her, and I was like, just curious, you know, asking all kinds of questions. And she said once that they had a major scare because in one of the containers that got scanned through those gates, I think they are throwing some kind of like a quick X-ray or something like that, and they could see silhouettes, you know, but loads of them, like stacked on top of another. So they've all panicked, and they've opened up this container, only to find out that there were mannequins, loads and loads of mannequins. So everything was okay. I mean, I think that's a really quick scan, because I mean, you're going through those gates for about, what, 10 miles an hour, so it has to scan pretty quick. And then I think they're coming with that other scanner and scan for I don't know. I don't think they'll tell us, even if I'm gonna ask. But yeah, all good. And we're going to stock. I'm just gonna drop this to the bay. Too much on the right. I'm gonna drop it to a bay. I'm also gonna show you how I shorten the trailer, just in case you're curious to find out. Because obviously, I mean, this is probably more for the European side of the public, because trailers in Europe are a bit different. Trailers in Europe for the 20-foot boxes are just basically shorter. So 20-foot trailers, you will only have 20-foot boxes, if it makes sense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide the brake, and then these pins right here, if I push this lever, they're gonna go in, hopefully. If they're not going in, I'm just gonna rock it forwards and backwards, and eventually they're gonna go in, and that will allow us to slide the trailer. I'm just gonna go back now, see if they unlock. No, they are not. There we go. Basically, the wheels of the trailer are staying put, and the box is shifting all the way to the back. As you can see right now, it's all the way to the back. We retract the pins, and they are coming out through this hole right here. Then we can release the brake as well. A lot of weight on these trailers. I don't know if you can see the tires are on immense stress. So just put this here, open up, reverse, drop and swap, and we are kind of done. Don't see any immigrants. This trailer model has only one pin, so it doesn't have 4 holes in total. This is a newer version of a trailer, so you don't have the 40 and the 45 pins. You only got the 40 and the 45 pins in the same pin basically. Anyway, there's only a couple of inches of a difference between the 40 and the 45. If you're gonna ask me, there's no point of having both of them. You see number 3 and number 4. One is absolutely enough. Don't know why they made it like this, but it is what it is. Anyway, time for a break for me. Now I'm gonna head back to the yard. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.